Hello, 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 everybody. Farmin FriYay, Farmin FriYay. A lot of people are taking trips these days. We've got a lot of spring breaks that have been happening, and it's important that you pay attention to the road signs, not just the speed signs, but they have those wonderful light up signs above the highways now in the state of Tennessee. Our smart corridors are starting to open up. And just to alert you why it is important to slow down, our Department of Highway Safety has some important facts that you might not realize how important it is to drive fast, not as important as to drive safe.
Hello, I'm Director Buddy Lewis of the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Today I'm here with Colonel Matt Perry of the Tennessee Highway Patrol. Tennessee traffic fatalities are on the rise and we need your help. Speeding and reckless driving have dramatically increased statewide. The Tennessee Highway Safety Office is partnering with THP and local law enforcement to prevent future crashes, injuries, and fatalities. Speeding drivers are almost 3 times more likely to be involved in fatal or serious injury crashes. Speeding lowers your reaction time, increases the risk of losing control of your vehicle, reduces the effectiveness of your occupant protection equipment, and threatens the safety of everyone around you. All we ask is for voluntary compliance.
Speed is a contributing factor in approximately 15% of all traffic fatalities in Tennessee. From 2019 to 2021, there were over 22,000 speeding-related crashes in Tennessee. During the Slow Down Tennessee campaign, you will notice an increased presence of troopers statewide. Speed enforcement is a primary duty of the Tennessee Highway Patrol. We are asking everyone to slow down and focus on their driving. The most difficult part of our job is notifying someone's family of the loss of a loved one. However, you can help us prevent a future tragedy by obeying the law. If you see someone driving unsafe, please call one of our dispatch centers by dialing star THP. That is star 847 from your cell phone. We want everyone to make it home safely.
Let's be considerate of all roadway users. Obey the traffic laws, buckle up, pay attention, never drink and drive, and slow down, Tennessee.
In the state of Tennessee, they are encouraging people to use those roads. They have yard signs that say slow down Tennessee, and you're going to start seeing more and more signs, slow down Tennessee. It really does bear repeating. There is nothing that you need to get to in that much of a hurry that you cause a wreck. I know that I probably can tell you everyone that is watching right now has had speed affect someone in their family, whether it be a fatality of driving, or a bad injury or driving, or a loss of something material like a loss of a vehicle. Speeding is an important role. It plays an important role in all of the accidents that we have. So just slowing it down and watching those speed limit signs, they're there for a reason. And can I say, God bless our Tennessee Highway Patrol. Highway patrolmen have the hardest job of anybody in law enforcement. I got to tell you, it's one of the most dangerous jobs. They're walking up to people's vehicles they can't see in. They don't know what they're going to find, and they're walking up every day to check out things. Just remember that number, star 847, to report something that you find that is amiss. If you see someone driving erratically, if you see somebody speeding by, don't hesitate to call. You might save someone's life. You know who's real special to me is the folks at Mid-South Exteriors. They're taking homes that belong to people, and they're renovating them in a way that they can get more use out of it year round with sunrooms. They're changing colors of outdoor siding. They're replacing old worn out siding. They have a lifetime warranty at Mid-South Exteriors, and they've been doing this for a long time. I love when they do their outdoor rooms that they don't do. I heard someone say that I talked to a lot of those companies and it looked like a mobile home part stuck to your house. But when Mid-South came out, they built on. It was a construction. And they said, if we wouldn't put it in our home, we wouldn't put it in yours. That's the way Mid-South does business. So let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at
MidSouthExteriors.com.
I didn't even know they did windows. Did you guys know they did windows? How did I not know that they didn't do windows? Anyway, Mid-South Exteriors, Brenda Fielder, give them a call. Their daddies, Heather and Brenda, their daddy started that company years ago, and it's still going today. Still going today. You know what else is still going today? Dino Trek at the Nashville Zoo. Hey, when we come back, we're going to meet a giant tortoise that they have at the zoo.
Hi, I'm Katie Gregory, and I'm a herpetology keeper. And this is Calhoun, an 8-year-old Aldabra tortoise, and he loves his scratches.
You can't see the sights without the sounds. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd and everything in between, discover what Hit City has to offer. Spend your nights cheering on the Nashville Sounds at First Horizon Park with giveaways, fireworks shows, theme weekends, and more. Single game tickets are on sale now. Visit NashvilleSounds.com to claim your seat today.
Conquered somehow. Oh, when I'm done, I would never think I'd be until now. But if I wait too long, I will be waiting. I bet the second chance will not be dating. I wanna hide away, but if they're fading, I know the second chance will not be waiting. Persist. If I don't, I'll never know what I'll miss. Sometimes backfire, but I never had a vision like this. Vision like this. A vision.
Springer Mountain Farms Chicken. We all know that we have Springer Mountain Farms Chicken that is the best. My friend Gus Arendale runs that joint, and it is fantastic chicken. You can ask for it by name in your grocery stores. If you can't find it, they can ask for it in the finer restaurants. That's where it's served. But I did not know that they have gotten into the nugget business. Yes, they got into the nugget business. You can put that in that air fryer, make you something good and yummy to eat, like that particular yummy. Can you believe that? Springer Mountain Farms in the nugget business. Did not know, but you can ask for them by name. There are no preservatives, no hormones, no antibiotics. These chickens are healthy and fed fresh spring water. Yes, indeed. It makes a difference to how those chickens taste. Hey, a shout out to our farmers. There's a story going around in West Tennessee. A group of farmers are being plagued. I would use that word. I'm just sorry. I would use that word. I'm not fond of the eminent domain prospect, but Ford Motor Cars is coming in. Nothing against that, because that's cool. They're going to bring in 5,800 or so jobs. That's wonderful. But there is a group of farmers outside of Memphis that are market value for their land is around 200 grand an acre, something like that, or at least that's what I read. Sorry, but that's what I read. It was around that, but they're being offered 8,000 an acre, and this is their family farms that they've always been on. And they're a group of African-American farmers outside of Memphis. So follow that story about eminent domain, because if it affects one person, it affects all of us. What's happening with our American farmer around the country is not good. And if you are an American farmer and you need help, there is a number to call.
Suicide is a tough topic. In some areas of the country, the farmer suicide rate is higher than our military. I'm Tennessee Agriculture Commissioner Charlie Hatcher.
I'm Scott Ridgway with the Tennessee Suicide Prevention Network. October 16th is Farmer Suicide Prevention Day in Tennessee. Talking about suicide can be very difficult, but it also can save a life. Call 1-800-273-TALK, 8255, or text TN 741-741 to get help you need. You may also visit our website at tspn.org for resources, information, and warning signs.
The national number for the suicide prevention hotline is 988. You might need it. Somebody else might need it. You might know someone that could use that number. Maybe you need to call so you'll know what to say to someone you love who is having a tough time. 988, not 911, 988. Experts are standing by. Well, here's some experts standing by for us at the National Institute of Health. All of us, join all of us. Join allofus.org/50forward.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
Our friends at 50 Forward, join allofus.org/50forward. For people my age and over, we are having a good time at 50 Forward, places all around Middle Tennessee. They bring you our daily giggle.
Excuse me, I had to fart. I said excuse me. I said excuse me. Ballerina's gonna fart too. No?
You know, that mom is just dying. I said, excuse me. I don't know why. I'm sorry if that offends you, but that was just the cutest thing I'd ever seen. Ballerinas have to as well. Oh my goodness. It was so funny. That was just so funny. Hey, the new season is out at TPAC. And if you have never taken your kids to see a Broadway play, you might not make it to New York, but I'm going to tell you, we bring New York to you. Tennessee Performing Arts Center does an incredible job of bringing the greatest touring shows to you. Single tickets, season tickets, they have them both at tpac.org.
The best of Broadway returns. Hadestown, 6. Disney's Aladdin, Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, Ain't Too Proud, Pretty Woman, 1776, and the return of Hamilton. 7 Nashville premieres. 1 unforgettable Broadway season. HCA Healthcare, TriStar Health, Broadway at TPAC.
It is Broadway at TPAC. Hey, let's head out to Noble Springs. It is a wonderful place to find some of the best goat products. And if you can't get out to Noble Springs, you can go to Green Door Gourmet, because they carry all the Noble Springs goat cheese and goat soap and all the good things, all things goat at Green Door Gourmet.
We're Dustin and Justine Noble from Noble Springs Dairy. We operate a goat dairy and farmstead creamery in Franklin, Tennessee.
Sometimes people ask what the correct terminology is for goats, and a female goat is called a doe, a male goat is called a buck, and then baby goats are called kids. Some goats have wattles on their neck. These are like little tassels that don't really serve a purpose, but if you ever see a goat, you might notice that they have little hangy pieces of skin on their neck, and those are called wattles. And then goats' eyes are positioned on the sides of their head, and they have rectangular pupils that help with their peripheral vision. This helps them avoid getting caught by a predator.
So our goats typically have twins, or give birth to twins every time they give birth. And we actually did the calculation over the last few years. The number of kids per birth was almost 2.25 kids per birth. So we actually have more sets of triplets born than single births. And we actually have quite a few sets of quadruplets born every year as well.
Thank you to our friends at the Brentwood Library for that great story on the Noble Farms goat farm. It's incredible. That goat cheese, the goat fudge, all the goat products that you can find, the Noble Farms Dairy, you find it at Green Door Gourmet. Around town, you can find a lot of it. You can go to their website for Noble Farms and find out a place near you. Now, let's head to Murfreesboro, where there is Dodge for a Cause. Thank you to John, Mr. Murfreesboro, for this story.
Today we're here at the Rec Center and MTSU campus for the annual dodgeball tournament put on by the United Way of Rutherford and Candy Counties, and it's going on right inside that door, and I think they're about to start because everybody just funneled in there, so I'm going to go in there. But unfortunately, I am not playing in it this year. We've played in it several years. I'm the camera guy today, but you know, and plus, I got to give somebody else a chance to win, right? All right, and the outfit of the day goes to, anybody recognize that man right there? That is awesome.
Wow. Can you believe people play dodgeball with that much zeal? I don't know if that's what you call it or not, but I can remember playing dodgeball when I was in school, and it was not nearly that rough. There was that one at the very beginning of that tape. It's just like big guy hit by a dodgeball completely knocked him over. We did not play like that, but it was for a good cause there at MTSU. Thank you to John, Mr. Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro.com has a lot of really great information. Do follow them if you're in the Murfreesboro area. Maybe you're just homesick from Murfreesboro because that's where you went to school. That's where you grew up. Go check it out because they've got some very, very cool things. Well, speaking of cool things, let's go over some of the stuff going on over the weekend. Well, first of all, we got to mention that there's something new coming. My Tanya Tucker's got a new record. You can pre-order it right now. Sweet Western Sound. It's the second, produced by Brandy Carlisle. It is available now, so you can get it, because it's awesome. Here's a little news story I wanted to share you. Look at on this, the Tennessee Magazine, the beautiful bird there on the cover. Incredible photography by Nathan Colley. And you might recognize the last name Colley because his mother is artist Ann Getz. His father is singer-songwriter Mark Colley, who's been a guest on our show several times. So Nathan Colley does the most beautiful work. We've used some of his work on this show before. And if you've got a Tennessee Magazine, shout out to Nathan. All right, something very cool I'm going to be a part of. I was a part of last night at burrowbakeoff.com. If you know anything about the sweet addiction, they had an incredible event. My friends, the Flat River Band, were there along with Doug Mathis. I was part of that last night at the Walnut House. Oh my goodness. Helping the sweet addiction. They're such wonderful, wonderful people. The Burrow Bake Off, raising money for such a really good cause there in Murfreesboro. Hey, this weekend, Saturday, tomorrow, Gallatin Farmers Market, the spring plant sale starts from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be fantastic. You can get all of your fresh herbs that you can get in the ground. You can get the pretty flowers that are getting started. It's time. It's time to go green, everybody. Also, tomorrow, the Nashville Exotic Pet Expo. You can go to NashvilleExoticPet.com. That always scares me because they always have those Komodo dragons and they throw them like big chickens and stuff. It's just too graphic for me. But if you're an exotic pet person, that might be your jam. So you can go and check that out. Hey, the market in the park today and tomorrow, Triple Creek Park in Gallatin. There's live music, arts and crafts. It's full of boutiques and food trucks. Market in the park. All of our wonderful, fun farmers markets are starting to happen in all of our surrounding counties. Don't forget, it's also Nashville Spring Fling at the flea market coming up next weekend, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd at Nashville, the Nashville Fairgrounds. That's going to be fantastic. There are some things when it comes to jobs that I want to make sure that you know about. TDOT, Tennessee Department of Transportation, is hiring. They've got some things you can apply today by going to tn.gov/TDOT/human resources, or just go to tn.gov/TDOT, and they will have a careers link under there. If you are interested in a new job, they're hiring all sorts of jobs. And right now, this is something a lot of people, even people that have never had SNAP, EBT, and some of these federal programs so that their families can eat, you may have it for your first time. And it's very important that you know that there's a lot of scamming involved with the SNAP and the EBT accounts. Never give your PIN number to anybody. I know I shouldn't have to say this, but you know what? It's really easy for everybody can get hoodwinked, because the scammers are smarter than we are. Let's just put it that way. So don't give your PIN to anybody. Also, if you would like to consider a career in being a logger, forestry is part of our Tennessee Agriculture Department. You can register for a 5-day course. It's coming in May of 2023. tn.gov/Department of Agriculture, and you can go and see what's going on. Well, today is the day for the brand new album from Bree Carter, who was a guest on our show last week. Fantastic. And also, don't forget, Monday coming up, Center Stage Live, presenting live from the Loveless Barn. This benefits a wonderful organization, Folds of Honor Tennessee. Ty Herndon, Allie Colleen, Keith Burns, Morgan Miles. A great show at the Loveless Barn. And I hope that you will go and support this incredible organization and check into foldsofhonor.org. It'll give you all the scoop. Save the date because Tracy Bird is coming to Cahoots. Cahoots Dance Hall is in Lebanon, and they're presenting Tracy Bird. He's going to come in doing a fantastic show. And don't forget, June 22nd and 23rd at the Williamson Ag Center, Extreme Mustang Makeover. You can get your tickets right now by going to Facebook and following Extreme Mustang Makeover. The event page is there on Facebook, and you can get your tickets. That's all the stuff that's going on. You guys, I hope that you have a great weekend. A great weekend. I'm excited because next week we have got some special interviews that I have been saving. I have been saving just for you. The shows are going to be a little bit different next week because there's some interviews that were just a little bit longer than what I normally do, but I'm going to share them with you because they were darn good. There is one with William Lee Golden and the writer, Jack Tempchin, who wrote Peaceful Easy Feeling. And they talk about 40 years of a song and the life it still has. Pretty cool, huh? And we have Victoria Hallman, who was a Hee Haw Honey, who has such an incredible story. And she's got an album that's coming out. And it's pretty cool, too. That Mickey Bell will be with us, comedian Mickey Bell, and just all sorts of folks. So join us next week for more of Main Street Today. Be safe, be kind, and remember you are loved.
We are home, we are family, we are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.